Welcome to Keith Knight Don't Tread on Anyone and the Libertarian Institute. This is Churchill's deadly decision destroying the French fleet from the International Churchill Society. The article says in the summer of 1940, Winston Churchill faced a terrible dilemma. France had just surrendered, and only the English Channel stood between the National Socialists and Britain. Germany was poised to seize the entire French fleet, one of the biggest in the world. With these ships in his hands, Hitler's threat to invade Britain could become a reality. Churchill had made a choice. He could either trust the promises of the new French government that they would never hand over their ships to Hitler, or he could make sure that the ships never joined the German Navy by destroying them himself. Well, Churchill also supported a dehousing policy put forward by a physicist named Frederick Lindemann. Now, here is how Wikipedia summarizes the incident. The attack on the Mers A Keber, it's spelled MERS-EL-KEBIR, on July 3rd, 1940, during the Second World War, was a British naval attack on French Navy ships at the naval base at Mers El Kebler, near Oran, on the coast of French Algeria. The attack was the main part of Operation Catapult, a British plan to neutralize or destroy French ships to prevent them from falling into German hands after the Allied defeat in the Battle of France. The British bombardment of the base killed 1,297 French servicemen, sank a battleship, and damaged 5 other ships, for a British loss of 5 aircraft shot down and 2 crewmen killed. So it turns out that Winston Churchill, the defender of democracy, who was never elected prime minister, he was actually appointed, and allied with Joseph Stalin, also never elected. Turns out these people should not be as heavily admired as we once thought. Certainly, if Germany did this to France, it would be an act of war. But if Churchill does it to France, well, then it's totally different. It's important that we Westerners lead by example and say, look, this guy was a hero of ours, and it turns out we're wrong.